Check one, two. All right. I am live. I'm live. Shalom, shalom. Just wait for a couple of y'all to jump up in here. Hold on. Send it out. Let me send it out. All right. Still waiting. I'm gonna still wait. Couple people. All right. All right. So hopefully everybody sees I just posted it on Facebook. Probably should do it on Instagram, but it's cool. All right. I know it's recording and stuff. I'm gonna wait for a couple of people. If you in here, man, say something to me. Shalom. If you up in here, say something to me. Or say something to Tisa. However you want to do it. If you up in here, say shalom. Say hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing, Maestro? Mayaka Allah, what's going down? You feel me? In H time, baby. Right? Yep. So I'm just waiting on a couple people. All right. Well, it's being recorded, right? So, um, you just so happen to see it, that'll be cool. If you just so happen to be jumping in, that'll also be cool, right? So, what I'm going to go into pretty much, I just dropped a single. It's called "To New Beginnings." The link for uh, the link for the single should be at the bottom. If you go check at the bottom, you can actually get the link and all of that. So what I'm pretty much gonna go into is I call this how I made this beat or how I did this track. Oh, how I made this beat. All right, so I'm probably gonna this is something I'm probably gonna be doing going forward just to see how people like it and stuff. You know, a lot of stuff that I produce. I am a producer. If you don't know, if you do know, I go by the name of Maestro. I've been doing this for a long time or something like that. A little over 15 years. I'm also an audio engineer. I do mix and master. So, hey, Shalom, Mock, that boy up in here, what's going down? Yeah, man. I'm still waiting on some more people to jump in, man. Share the link. Shalom, shalom. Yeah, share the link, man, so people can come up in here so they can see how I made this single real quick. The single is on the Royalty Music page, Royalty Music by Shepherd. I'm actually wearing the shirt right now, as you can see, Royalty Music. You know what I'm saying? Elder Ricard. So his album is also on there. A couple other songs that I produced. Shalom, Shalom, what's going down? They coming up in here. All right, I'm trying to wait on, I guess, like a couple more people. If y'all can, uh, I guess hit the bell. I don't know, I'm trying to say a bunch of stuff. I'll be hearing Elder Ricard say, hit the bell. You know, so you can be notified when I pop up on your screen. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, man. So what I'm gonna do, and I figured I would do this. This would make people a little more interested in, wanting to hear the song and stuff like this. So I'm gonna be doing this a lot more with a lot of music, also with other artists, other truth artists that I work with. Uh, I know some in Dallas, mainly some out here in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Once they drop they projects, I'm gonna come back and do a video on, either one or two of the beats that I made on some of their projects just to show y'all how I made it, just to show y'all the process, you know what I'm saying? It just make you more interested, you know what I'm saying, in the music that, that we trying to make and stuff like that. So let's see, what can I start with? Oh, also I'm gonna give, just some little tips. I don't know how long they're gonna let me be on YouTube. Just some little, some little mixing tips if you're looking to try to get into this. Can everybody hear me okay? I just thought about it. If y'all watching, can y'all hear me okay? Somebody give me a con, or am I coming through clear? It's not too loud. Okay, con, cool. All right. Yeah, man. Set this thing up. Got a little setup here and stuff. So what's going on? And boy, I'm one dropping music. Yeah, man. A lot of people dropping some music, man. I'm actually thinking about. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I'm thinking about trying to, start a little blog or a little radio show or whatnot. You know what I'm saying, to help artists promote their music. Shalom, artists promote their music. I know it's a lot of other platforms and things you can use. You know what I'm saying, but I just wanted to try to do my part to try to help the artists. You know what I'm saying. All right, man. I ain't gonna hold it too long, man. I'm gonna get into it. So, you probably can't see the screen. I'm not showing the screen on purpose. For various reasons. I don't gotta go into it, but he asked me the new. Hey, if you go to the link at the bottom, the link to get the song is at the bottom. I didn't put it out on YouTube yet. I want to shoot a video for it first and stuff, but you can purchase it right now on the Royalty Music website. That's Elder Ricard's Royalty Music website right here. Y'all see that? See that right there? You know what I'm saying? So you can grab it, go check it out. I am gonna play a little bit of it right now because what I'm going into is, pretty much how I structured this beat and stuff like that. Also giving some tips, man. Hey, if y'all wanna donate, you definitely can. My cash app at the bottom too. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 kids, one on the way. Everything helps. Look at me sounding crazy. No, it's not on Apple Music yet. I'm gonna put it on all platforms in probably a couple weeks. But right now, I just kind of wanted to see how I could do, or how I would do with it on Elder Ricard's the Royalty Music page. I just wanted to see, how well I could do in a couple of weeks on all platforms and stuff. But right now, you can definitely go grab it. You can definitely go cop that mug. Can I say that? No, I'm good. I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. Oh, the water. Yeah, man. Y'all was gonna support it, man. Gonna support it. Man, I hope them boys from COE jump on here too, man. They just dropped the album and stuff, man. Got some real good songs on there. Man, boys dropping some albums, man. Boys dropping some albums. Soldiers for Christ getting ready to drop their album. I got a couple joints on there. You know what I'm saying? That boy Maestro. Hey, them joints hit. Them boys got a good album, man. Them boys got a good album. So I definitely had an opportunity to work on it. Uh what else is going on? I don't know if Zam is on here yet. She got a single. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna, we're gonna work it out, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all the chance to hear it, be able to catch that too. So but man, without further ado, man, I know it ain't a bunch of people in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. So this, if you haven't heard the track, this is the track. I ain't gonna play the whole song, just give y'all a little bit, you know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, let me start it over. All right. Just, yeah. Y'all can hear it okay? Hey.
I am a king.
When my big brother came up in it.
See my people, yeah, we so live. That's all about to go high. So through the sky, yeah, we so fly, keep it real with it. Tell some people no lie.
Y'all hear it
It's a
okay,
nail
right?
in their
Y'all hear it
coffin.
pretty good?
Trying to pepper these sides that they taught us. My people seeking the sign. Remember the times of old, time to tell a little story about the gray one. Say sorry back in the days when we was kings and queens was ruling on earth. And someday we're gonna get the time to rule again. But until the time come, we gon' raise up. From the dead, it's a thriller. Chiller, gotta shake it and panic and hesitating, cause you know we about to take it. Ain't nothing but a turn up. Yeah, we about to show up. Way we be killing it, I bet you they call it murder. Word up. Cause the end is nigh. Gotta run this race, gotta win that prize. Can you feel that vibe? Yeah. Say this to all my people, yeah, the time is short. You sure you're coming back, you know that it's for sure. To see your kingdom come and you will be done. As it is in the heavens, it's gonna be on earth.
Oh, the water, all
I
praise.
know we can't see it, yeah, but I know that we believe it, yeah. The wicked about to hold up.
This is me.
And now it's time to pull up. Say this the new beginning.
This is actually my single that I'm playing right now.
Say this a new beginning. Hey, pull up. Time to.
All right, that's all I'm playing. All right, if you want to hear the rest of it, you know what I'm saying, go to the link at the bottom. Please go support it. Go grab it. Now that I've played it, all praises, man. Hey, man, I really appreciate it. Hey, I'm new to this artist thing, man. I've been a producer for a while, you know what I'm saying, but I'm very, very new to the artist thing. So, you know what I'm saying, to see that people are liking it, man, that really tells me that I'm going in the right direction with, you know what I'm saying, with the music that I'm trying to do. Of course, it's truth music, but of course, you know, you want the music to sound good. I don't want to just put music out there and just throw the Most High name on it and just throw Christ's name on it. Just be like, hey, you gotta support it because it's the Most High's name on it. Like I'm not on that. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? I think if we are artists or we claim to be artists for the Most High, that we should do the music to the best, to the fullest of our ability, 1,000, 1,000,000%. You know what I'm saying? And that just comes with not even just the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? If you're a vocalist, you singing, do it to the utmost, you know, to the utmost part that you can. You know what I'm saying? The quality of the music, make sure you're getting it mixed and mastered. You know what I'm saying? We got to be better than the people that's not doing this for the right reason. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, there's a spiritual war going on. You know what I'm saying? And music does play a part in it. You know what I'm saying? So our music is part of our weaponry. So I really do look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I look at myself like a ninja when I'm making these tracks and stuff like that. Like it's like, all on it. But without further ado, if you heard that, all right, now we are going to get into how I structured this beat. So the first thing that stood out the most, you know what I'm saying? If I could ask, hey, what was the first thing you heard that stood out the most? You would probably say that bass line, right? So that, right? So here, trigger it. That's the bass line, right? And the song is in the key of D, D minor. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, I don't know a lot of theory, but if you're familiar with a little theory, I can just tell you what key is in, right? So how I started the bass line off, I can't say what I was thinking. I can tell you this much: I listened to a lot of old school music, a lot of music from the '80s. You know what I'm saying? That synth, that synth bass and stuff like that. So I listened to a lot of music like that. So that definitely did um inspire it, to some sort. It definitely did. So pretty much how I did the bass line, you go from that's really what I was doing. Boom, 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 boom. Then, and what else I did? Then I think that's what I did. So I'm gonna play the bass line first by itself, right? that's the bass line. That's snap. Right. So that's the bass line that I played. The next thing that I did were the snaps. That was the other part that you heard to the song were the snaps. Let me see if I can find them. Those snaps right there. I really like those snaps, man, because they got like a it's like a little delay at the end of it. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's like a you know what I'm saying? It's like a reverb. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a automatic reverb. Most of the snaps that you use don't have. Sometimes you got to add the reverb, but this snap actually has reverb on it. And as once again, the program that I'm using is Studio One 3, Persona Studio One 3. So if you happen to be interested in doing this, that's really a really good program to download. I know how to use other programs. I prefer this one. It's very easy. It's very user friendly. Man, it's very simple. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a simple person, so I need simplicity when I'm making tracks. You know what I'm saying? That delay, right? That little delay right there. Yeah, it's nice. So, and that's all I was doing on that. As the bass line was playing, I was hitting that. So I played it again. All right. All right. So that's the snap part. Right. Now the next instrument, I don't really know what to call it. Sometimes I just give them certain names. I call them like drip drops or something like that. That was I don't know if y'all remember that y'all gonna start hearing. The good thing about breaking these tracks down is right is when you download the song and when you get the song, you'll start listening for the sounds that I'm pointing out right now. You know what I'm saying? That's the interesting part about this. So if you do grab the song, you will hear this. I I think that's how I play it. Well, I'm tell y'all this much. When I be making tracks, I just be going. You know what I'm saying? Half the time I'm just going. I don't even be remembering, what I did. I just go. You know what I'm saying? I just go as the spirit lead me. So if you see me on here fumbling, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I did play all of this stuff. Mind you, I did play everything, but I don't remember where everything was at because I was, you just hearing what the spirit was giving me. Can everybody see me? Everybody can hear me okay? Connection unstable. Oh, okay, we back. All right. So I'm gonna play I call them drip drops. That's the name I'm calling them. These little drip drop the drip drop sound. So I'm gonna play that with the came in with the bass line and it came in with the snaps. So all right. So that was the drip drop sounds. The drip drop sound. That's what I call it. Right. So those are the first three sounds that you heard, right? So the next sound that came in was a synth. Now I made this synth in a different version of Studio One it's not in here, but I mean I can still play it. If y'all can see, I did play all of this stuff, so I shouldn't have to prove that I played it. You know what I'm saying? If you do go to the church and you've seen me, I play piano. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to start playing piano just so you know that. But I did play everything. So the next sound that you hear, right, is a synth sound, and it comes in towards I guess towards the pre-hook when I start saying back back in the days when we was kings and queens, you know, or when I start saying that part. I ain't in the singing mood right now, man, so I can't sing right now. But that part of the song you hear, I'll just play it real quick. This part.
My people seek the sign, remember the times of old, time to tell a little story about the gray one. Say something back in the days when we was kings and queens was ruling on earth. And someday we're gonna get that time to rule again. But it
Right. So that's the synth that you're hearing. Is this synth right here? Right. Right. Real nice synth, man. It's a really nice synth that I was able to find in the program. So I'll play those four instruments together. Right. So now we have the bass line, snaps, the drip drops, and the synth. Right. Playing now. All right. So you got the synth, and right before that drop, that was going into the hook. You know what I'm saying? When you start hearing it kind of raise up and stuff, the climax to going into the hook and stuff. So the next instruments that you heard come in were these tums that I found in here. Yeah. How does that sound? That sound pretty cool. Right? So I'll play what those sound like when those came in. It came in a couple bars before. All right. And that's all it did. I think that's all it does a couple times throughout the song. Just that's what I did. Yep, that's what I did with the tongue. Yeah, man. Hey, stuff not it's not really that hard. And also a thing that I do, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I did say I was gonna give some tips. Is as I'm making the beat, I'm also mixing it. I'm also adding certain effects. I'm also panning it. Panning meaning moving certain instruments to the left or moving to the left or moving it to the right. So as I'm making a track, I'm also doing that. This is just something that I like to do because it gives me an idea of how it's gonna sound, kind of how it's gonna sound when it's finished, right? So you heard the tums. The next instrument was this lead synth that I found. This here. So you're gonna hear it do that. And like I said, this is a cool process because you get to hear, what I'm saying, and it's gonna make you pay attention to it. It's gonna make you pay attention to the music, not just the vocals itself, or not just what I was saying, but it's also gonna, help you pay attention to certain sounds that you probably didn't know was there. You know what I'm saying? And this be cool. A lot of producers do this. You know what I'm saying? They break down the beat. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot to music. You know what I'm saying? And the beat, the music is one of the most important things behind it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes whole songs don't even formulate without the actual track or without the song. You know what I'm saying? So, the beat is very important. What somebody say? Oh, the water. Yeah. He say, my brother though, get on the remix. We're gonna see what it do. We're gonna see what it do. Well, let me show y'all this lead sound real quick. Right, so y'all gonna hear it come in right after the tongue, the dun 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 dun. Now that little did it stop now? Let me trigger it back. Yeah, y'all heard. So y'all heard the little you know what's funny? You know what it inspired that right there? And I can't think of the song, but I know somebody know the song. It's like it's man, it's an old school song. Um, it didn't have lyrics to it, you know what I'm saying? But it had that somebody name it. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. It had that little, it did it gradually went up the scale. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the name of that song. I wish I knew. I know it was on Baby Boy. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what scene it was, but if y'all know what song I'm talking about. But that's kind of what inspired that and stuff like that. So I pull from different things. You know what I'm saying? I've been exposed to a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? My father played music. All we weren't allowed to listen to rap music for a long time. I ain't started listening to rap music until I had to leave my house and go to somebody else's house and listen to it. But all the music that we was coming up on was just a bunch of old school funk, Parliament, Brick, uh, Frankie Beverly, Maze, Lakeside, uh, Charlemagne. I think that's the name of the group. Who's the group that saying Rock Steady? Rock Steady. I forgot. Man, I can't. The name can't get. But yeah, some of there you go, right there. Yeah, that's it, right there. Yeah, Summer Madness, cool. Yeah, that's kind of where I got that little vibe from. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna play it again. I just did it faster. Cool in the Game did that. That was Cool in the Game. You sure? I gotta go see that. I ain't know Cool in the Game made that. Right, and that part of the hook, that's the hook, but that's not the hook. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just let y'all hear it in there as it goes. Right. Yeah, I know Ice Cube sampled it. Okay, okay. Yeah, I ain't know it was Cool in the Game. I really did not know Cool in the Game did that. I didn't.
Say this to all my people, yeah, the time is short. And sure you're coming back, you know that it's for sure. To see your kingdom come and you will be done. As it is in the heavens, it's gonna be on earth. See, I know we can't see it, yeah, but I know that we believe it, yeah.
Right. So that's what part of the song that's in. All right. So now let's get into the rest of it. So y'all got right now we got the bass, we got that synth lead that goes up, right? We had the snaps, we had the synth, we had the drippity drops, the drippity drop. I be calling it drippity drops. All right. So some of the other sounds now, pretty much the other sounds that came in were pretty much drum sounds. So I could just go through those one by one, right? So you had, yeah, so that right there would be hi hats. I don't know which ones. I think it was those, right? So that's the hi hat sounds, right? And I'm gonna loop this real quick. I'm gonna just let it play back and forth, right? So another sound that came in, right? That sound there. If okay, so look, that sound right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect a lot of y'all to be Prince fans. You know what I'm saying? Prince was a weird guy. You know what I'm saying? He was weird. That dude was weird. I almost said something else. He was weird, okay? But you, but you can't knock, you know, you can't knock that talent. You get what I'm saying? So if you were exposed to a lot of Prince music, then you should know what that sound is. I think it's called the lineage drums. I think I got it from that little. Somebody came in with it, say, "What's up, you guys?" Okay. Yeah, no, I'm listening to some. Oh, what's going on, man? I mean, that's what's up. He just jumped up in this. That's what's up, man. All right, but that sound going back to my point. That little, that's them drum sounds. If you listen to Prince music or if you listen to Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis production and stuff, you'll hear that little sound. Let me see if I can. I got some Michael Jackson stuff up in here too. That's a mic. That dangerous snare right there. The Teddy Riley. You know what I'm saying? So that's that beautiful ones, right? Yeah. So that little sound there comes in, right? Comes in with the hi hats. The other sound that comes in, right? So you got a clap that comes in. I played all this stuff also. I just played it in there, right? Next sound, that's the kick drum. And so what I did with the kick drum, right? And this is a good tip, right? So it's got like some really good punch in it, right? Because I actually doubled up on the kick. You know what I'm saying? I use more than one kick. So you hear one that's the real subtle one. It kind of lays in the back. And then you hear the one that's in the front, right? So it gives the kick a little more depth and it gives it a little more punch. You know what I'm saying? These are some good little mixing tips or producing tips. You know what I'm saying? If you plan on getting into production and stuff like that. So definitely you don't have to do it all the time, right? Like now they got a lot of VSTs that already have kick drums that have already been EQ'd, they've already been compressed, and they already sound like they're ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But I still like to experiment with my stuff though. So you got the kicks, and you got probably didn't know that was in there. That's that little trap snare, right? Didn't know that was in there under all of that other stuff with that clap. Mm-hmm. Bring the tones back in. Mm-hmm. Little shaker. Little shaker right there. Right? That's a cymbal. Mm-hmm. So that's what the drums sound like, right? So you start bringing everything in, bring the bass back in. Bring the drip drops back in. Snap. Bring that simply back in. Bring the synth. Right? That's it's like really the whole beat, right? Right? So really, y'all, really, that's really the whole track. Now, if you get the song, right? I wasn't gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it now. You know what I'm saying? I really want people to go get, actually go grab the song so they can, take a listen at it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go to this part, right? Because this is like the bridge part and stuff. Because the bridge actually changes. You know what I'm saying? I started to bring in, strings and stuff like that. So I'll go to it, all that. So y'all finna hear, a little. So y'all gonna start hearing the little strings things. I'm really big on like strings and orchestra. You know what I'm saying? Uh like I said, I don't know theory. I don't know a lot of theory. You know what I'm saying? I know something. I know enough theory to get me by. But like orchestra stuff, like listening to movies and the scoring, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people watch the movies, but they don't be paying attention to the music that be in those movies. Man, I'm really intrigued by the music behind, the films and stuff like that. But I'm really into like the strings and stuff like that. Let me see. It's another. Right. So this is the bridge part, and I'll play it. Y'all better go get this song, man, so y'all can hear all this stuff, man. All right. So this is the bridge part. Right. Y'all hear that? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna solo those string parts real quick so y'all can hear. I played all of this stuff, man. I played it. You know what I'm saying? I played all of this stuff up there. But see, I don't remember all. Like I said, I was in the spirit, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can't even lie. When I just start doing this stuff, like I don't remember, how I did it, but I was doing it and stuff like that. So, what's up? My wife been popping in. You want to pop your face in it or something? What's up? All right, so I'm gonna play them string parts by themselves real quick. Y'all can hear how it came in, right? They heard you say that. Y'all heard her say she going to this stuff. Huh? I did. On some Beethoven type of deal. These are not samples. Let me put that out there. I played all of it. I should probably turn it into a sample and sell it, huh? This sound good in a movie or something right here, boy. I might just mix this part down right here and just release that. Right? So that's the string parts, right? And I guess I can play them all together with all the instruments so y'all can hear it, right?
Say this to all my people, yeah, the time is short. You sure you're coming back, you know that it's for sure. To see your kingdom come and your will be done. As it is in the heavens, it's gonna be on earth. See,
Say tape that up. That little Prince drum in there. That little Prince drum. Yeah. Boom. That's how I did this track, man. That's how I made the track. Um, if I'm not mistaken, it probably took me, I don't know, probably took me about probably like a day, what I'm saying, to do it and stuff like that. A lot of people say, oh man, that's like a long time, stuff like that. Like back in the gap, I would go real, I go super fast and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was producing, I'm trying to, be in the world and stuff like that, trying to get on that tip and all of that. I could still produce fast, you know what I'm saying, if I wanted to, but I try to put a lot more thought into it when I structure the beats. You know what I'm saying? Back then, people just wanted you to make loops. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted you to make a real quick thing so they could just keep looping it and they could just drop certain instruments out and put them back in. Wasn't really making real bridges and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I like to take my time with this stuff, man. Not that I can't go fast, but I like to take my time. Right. So there you have it, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. That is how I did the track for my new single that's out, New Beginnings. The links are at the bottom. Um, I feel like I should have gave out more tips, man. If some of these tips may, have helped just a little bit, you know what I'm saying, man. She was like, hey, my cash app at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You can donate to me. Well, I am gonna start very soon. I just got to get some stuff in place. I'm gonna start doing like some online classes very soon, as a matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? So if you're definitely interested, you can send an email to I am Studio 144. It's at the bottom. It's at the link. If you are interested in trying to get in to some of these classes that I'm getting ready to start very soon, the next couple of weeks or so. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be going over, different stuff. It's not gonna just be it's gonna be pretty cool too, man. It's not gonna just be learning how to produce, but I'll also teach you how to play piano by ear. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know a little theory. You know what I'm saying? But I can honestly tell you if you learn by ear, you know what I'm saying, first, but I mean, you can start learning this stuff all at the same time, which would be good. Learn how to play by ear and learn how to read music because I'm still gonna learn theory and stuff like that. But I can make it to where you can start immediately playing. You understand? Training your ear to learn how to, hear the different sounds. Just how I kind of broke this beat down, you know what I'm saying? And y'all was able to hear the different sounds. You know what I'm saying? I can show you how I played all of those sounds. I can show you exactly what I did. You know what I'm saying? So that's it's a gift from the most high, you know what I'm saying? But I can teach that, you know what I'm saying? You pull up any song, you want to pull up any song, you get what I'm saying? I can break the whole thing down. I can tell you the bass line, I can tell you the melodies, I can tell you the chords and stuff like that. And it all just, it's all just a part of hearing and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna start doing that real soon. Me and my wife gonna put it together and stuff. So it's gonna be a lot of different stuff, man. You learning how to play by ear. You getting some mixing tips. You know what I'm saying? I did mix and master the song. If you go grab, I'm telling you, I go grab the song. Not just to grab the song, enjoy the song, but to grab the song. You know what I'm saying, for educational purposes also. You know what I'm saying? Now that you've seen what I did, you know what I'm saying? Now that you can go back and listen to it and say, hey, oh, there goes that sound right there. Okay. And when you listen to it, listen real clearly because some of the sounds I actually panned them on different parts of the song. You get what I'm saying? I put some stuff to the right ear, to the far right ear, or some to the left ear. Even with the vocals, you know what I'm saying? I might do something where I break down, not might, I am, how I mix vocals and things like that. I love mixing vocals, especially like singing vocals. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm not the best singer, but for what I can do, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me solo some of this stuff out. Let me see what I did. Well, auto tune is pretty amazing. It really is. I don't care what nobody said. Let's see. Really shit. What's something I did like some really good vocals on? Let's see. Hold up. I ain't gonna play. I'm not gonna play the lead though. And the lead is cool. I can play it. It's auto tune on it. So this is like the vocals by themselves.
Hold up.
Second verse.
Time to put away my iniquity. Don't want it to be the enemy. So I thank God for his mercy. I just want to live for eternity. Yeah. So I seek ye the kingdom first. And my cup runneth over for sure. So you know I'm going to go get that work. Yeah. Yeshaya, I'm going to ride for you. You know that I'm willing to die for this truth. Yeah. You know I'm with my people and you don't want to see us. Yeah, cause ain't nothing for the turn up. Yeah, we about to show up. Way we be killing it, I bet you they call it murder. Murder. Cause the end is not. Gotta run this race, gotta win that prize. Feel that vibe. Yeah, it's to all my people. Yeah, the time is short. You sure you're coming.
So just a little bit, man. You know, mixing vocals. I love mixing vocals, especially if it's some singing type vocals, man. I love mixing because there's so much stuff you can do when you mix vocals. You know what I'm saying? I like to pan like the higher registered notes. I pan them all the way to the far left and to the far right. You know what I'm saying? It like really opens the track up. You know what I'm saying? Really opens the vocals up and it makes it sound, those outside parts makes them sound like really, really bright and stuff like that. That's just some little terminology, man. But yeah, if y'all yeah, man, y'all go to my email. Let me know y'all interested in getting into the class. You know what I'm saying? I start letting you know when I'm gonna start it and stuff like that. It's gonna be pretty soon. How much it's gonna cost and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You guys, it ain't gonna be expensive. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? I know what times we in and stuff like that. Trust me, it's not gonna be. You know, hey, I went to school. I went to school for some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think I still owe them people some money. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I know at the time we in right now, you know what I'm saying? Who knows how long we're gonna get a chance to do this. So, you know what I'm saying? It'll just be good to put it out there. Um, say the delay in the taps goes with the delay with the spot sounds on the lyrics. Oh, you can hear all of that, huh? All right. Sound like you got an ear. Who's that? Alois? I can't say it. I hope I ain't saying it right. It sound like Alois. Yeah. Oh, she hearing it. Or he. Man, I don't know. You male or female. Oh, Khan. Sister, how you doing? Brother. I don't know. That name, I don't know. That's like a unit name. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be funny and stuff. But yeah, man. So, man, shoot, if y'all got, man, if anybody got any, little questions or something like that, man, y'all can ask me some questions real quick or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll take about 5 minutes and stuff. I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Oh, Con, sister, my sister. Sorry about that. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be doing this a lot and stuff like that. So oh, okay, Con. Oh, look, what's good, good dog? What's going down, man? Yeah, man. So yeah, I definitely would suggest definitely grab you a program. Like I said, I use Studio One, Persona Studio One 3 and stuff like that. You can just go to personas.com, download. I think they got a free trial. Um they got a little free trial, but if you this is the program that I'm gonna be using when I start, doing the classes and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying? And like I say, this is the one that I prefer. You know what I'm saying? You can use a lot of different ones. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I don't need like Pro Tools. I don't need to pay like $5,000 for Pro Tools. I don't need to do all that. You know what I'm saying? You can get away with a lot of stuff that they're doing now and a lot of these programs. Another program like Reasons 10, it works like a full DAW now. You can record vocals, you can mix and master in it. You know what I'm saying? And it's on the cheap end. You know what I'm saying? It really all comes down. Equipment is important. That is one thing, having really good equipment. But it really I mean, you have people that have the best equipment, you know what I'm saying, on the planet, but some of them don't know how to they don't know how to mix. They don't know how to they don't know how to produce and things like that. So it ain't even about the equipment all the time. It's about, the person behind it. You know what I'm saying? I say used to do a little bit. So hey, ain't too late to pick it back up. I'm telling you, ain't too late to pick it back up. You know what I'm saying? I hand out all the secrets. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of secrets. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no secret to me. I'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, class is gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? I guess this was a good little first run exercise. You know what I'm saying? It's my first time kind of doing it like this. It's a little over 30 minutes. That ain't bad and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. How many people got up in here, man? All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed showing y'all, breaking down the whole track. You know what I'm saying? Showing, and it wasn't even really that many instruments. You know what I'm saying? You hear that stuff, and you sound like, man, where they get all them instruments from? But it's not as hard as people think. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that you really want to do, you know what I'm saying, you can put your mind to it, you can really do it. And I'll be one of those people that is going to be helping you if you're definitely interested. So definitely send an email if you are interested. Um, the link to purchase the song is at the bottom. It should be at the bottom. Royalty music. Shoot, if you want to send me a little something, nothing wrong with that. My cash app in there if you want. Like, I'm not expecting it. I ain't asking for no ties and offers and stuff like that. Not saying that that's wrong, but that ain't what I'm. I'm not doing all it. I ain't doing that. That ain't what this is. You know what I'm saying? But if it did help you, you know what I'm saying, you could if you wanted to. You could donate and stuff. But man, with that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and upload this video. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all can share, y'all can watch it again. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if y'all have questions, y'all can send me questions. Um, hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I really do. I really appreciate y'all. I'm trying this YouTube thing, man. Also, and if y'all think it's cool, if y'all would like me to, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about doing a little radio show or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? To, try to help artists promote the truth music, you know what I'm saying? Try to give them another platform, you know what I'm saying? To, release their music, talk about their music, you know what I'm saying? It's just, we need other stuff to talk about in the midst of all of this stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? Why not talk about music? Why not, create a radio show platform for truth artists to come on and showcase their stuff. So I'm definitely, this was a trial. This was a good little trial. So did everything sound good? I definitely need to know that. Did everything sound pretty good and stuff? Is something I need to do better? Something I need to clean up? I say I'm waiting on some answers. Sound pretty good. Oh, what software? Oh, Hebrew Beats. I'm using Persona's Studio One, Studio One 3. They got a Studio One 4. I'm using Persona Studio One 3 and stuff. I'm also using, it's a lot of other plugins that you can get with it, stuff like that, other VSTs that you can purchase, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of build your sound and stuff like that. But I don't just produce, you know what I'm saying, I mix and master too. So it's like my computer is like very overloaded with stuff. You know what I'm saying? If I was just producing, I would just be having just a. I really, if I was just producing the whole time, I wouldn't even have a lot of the stuff that I have to use for mixing. Vocals and things like that. I get rid of all that stuff and just grab a bunch of sounds. You know what I'm saying? Just have a whole library. But you know what I'm saying? I also mix and master too. It says what you use to mix vocals. I use a lot of different stuff. Personas has their own plugins, their own VSTs as far as make really, really good VSTs. Persona's got their own, but I do use Waves, I do use Slate Digital. Not all the time, but I use Slate Digital. I also, of course I use Autotune and stuff like that. Not all the time. Well, for my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whoever want to use Autotune, whoever want to be T-Pain can come over here and be T-Pain. You can jump right in the booth and be T-Pain. I turn that thing all the way up on you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I use a lot of different things as far as vocals, depending on what type of sound you trying to get. You know what I'm saying? But Personas has, you really, I could be honest, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hopefully some engineers watch this, but I could be honest. You really don't need just a whole bunch of VSTs when you got like Persona Studio One. You know what I'm saying? They got some really good plugins for mixing vocals and mixing instruments. They got some really, really, really good Like sometimes I don't even throw a bunch of stuff on there. You know what I'm saying? I just use the stuff that come with personas. Sometimes, I might throw like one little thing on there, but they really, really got some really good plugins, man. I'm talking about top of the line stuff. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of stuff that's out in the radio, a lot of people using. It's a lot of engineers using personas. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Pro Tools is like a household name, though. You know what I'm saying? So you hear music, you go to studios, and you hear some people saying Pro Tools. But this program here, I put in some work with it. Say, can you send? Oh, can I read music? That's a good question. No, no, not like that. You know what I'm saying? Not like I can't sight read and all of that. Like I said, I picked up this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I play by ear, man. Mainly, I play by ear. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I can't sight read. I ain't got it. I ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that, it's like a bad thing. I love that I can listen to something and just play it right off top. You know what I'm saying? Just sit down with it and study. I love that I can do that. You know what I'm saying? But I would love to be able to read it and stuff like that. So I know, I play a lot of different type of chords and things like that. And I don't know the name of them. You know what I'm saying? But I can teach you, the what keys I'm pressing and stuff like that. But they got a lot of different names, they got, they tell you certain things like, a C minor 7 chord and things like that. Like I know the number system, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. I do deal with the number system, but I am gonna get into more theory, you know what I'm saying? But when I do start teaching as far as like how to train your ear and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do is just pick a song, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's see. I try something right now. I ain't gonna do too much. Let's see. Let me pull an instrument in here real quick. I'm gonna just pull a quick little piano in here. I ain't gonna give you too much because I'm trying to set these classes up. You know what I'm saying? So I can't spoil it. I give you a little bit, right? I'm also using Contact. It's a good VST. A lot of different instruments in it. Man, where that Alicia Keys piano at? There. Alicia Keys got her own piano in this thing. All right, 1 second. I ain't going nowhere. I'm still in the vicinity. I'm just trying to plug something up. All right. It's the sound pretty cool, man. Sound pretty good. You know what I'm saying? As far as me talking, as far as me playing the music, is everything sounding okay? Everything sounding okay? So let's say right, let's say we were learning, matter of fact, I could just play it real quick. All right. Let's say we were learning what's the song? Uh-oh. I can't hear nobody now. Wait a minute, y'all. All these wires. All right, let's say, can you stand the rain, right? And look, my little boy that came up in here, y'all. What's up, boy? Hold on, man. Wait a minute, Eli. Hey, Makai. My kid's trying to run up in here. Boy, where you at? You want to say hi to the camera? See the camera? No, not really. Get my little boy, y'all. Wait a minute. This is Eli. I know he got hair of wool, don't he? Hey, wait, look. Say hi. See, there's people talking to you.
Hi.
You say hi.
Yes, I did.
What you want to? What else you want to say?
I want to say bye.
All right. Okay. Hi and bye.
Bye.
All right. All right. Go back in the room, boy. Go back and play. All right. Go back in the room. Go back in the room. Go back in the room. Okay. We just gonna sit there. All right. So let's say we were learning this song here, and I'm gonna just play it. Wait, boy. Wait. Hope y'all can hear that real quick. Hold on. Now I don't own the rights to this. I'm just playing it. I don't want to get don't flag me, YouTube. I don't own the rights. You just go to the. Right, so I'm just play that much because I don't want YouTube to be trying to shut me down. Man. Y'all be YouTube been tripping lately. Uh, don't do that to me. Man. But that song there, right? So even if I was gonna teach, if I could actually teach you exactly how to play that. You know what I'm saying? As far as what to listen to, as far as your ear. You know what I'm saying? To start you training your ear on how to figure this stuff out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's one thing, you looking at the keyboard, you looking at my fingers and all that, but some people do that, but they still not training their ear. You know what I'm saying? They just looking at the notes, which is a good thing too. You know, you need that. You know what I'm saying? But the first thing I be listening for when I hear music is I listen for the bass line. You know what I'm saying? The bass line is the bottom part of the song. So the bottom part is, and then it goes. So if you can figure out that bottom part first, you know what I'm saying? If you learning basic, if you learning chords and things like that, once you start learning chords and stuff like that, that bass line, it helps you figure out where the song is going. You know what I'm saying? It gives you a path. You know what I'm saying? Once you figure out the bass line, it instantly gives you a path to, where the song is going and how to play the song. You know what I'm saying? The chords, the higher melodies, come later and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I can teach you that though. I can definitely show you how to start playing by ear. I also show you where the chords are, the name of the chords and stuff like that. You know, and stuff like that. But man, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. I really appreciate y'all coming up in here, checking out my zone. You know what I'm saying? Checking out my. Hey, go grab the song, man. Make sure y'all go get the song. Make sure y'all listen to the song. Hey, study it if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Another way I learned how to make beats was making other people's beats. I mean, some of the first beats I remade was a bunch of Timberland beats and stuff like that. So because it helped me learn how he structured, songs and stuff like that. So hey, Shalom, Mark, what's going on, man? I'm getting ready to get off this thing, man. Yeah, man. If you just now tuning in, also again, if you came in a little later, I pretty much played my single that's out now, and I just showed the people how I made the beat and stuff like that. So you can go back and watch the video. I'm gonna post it and stuff, but I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. I'm about to go, man. I got stuff to do. But man, shalom. To those who know what that means, shalom, peace and blessings. We speaking that Hebrew, and man, peace out, man. You heard that joint, huh, man? Appreciate you, Rock, man. Appreciate you, man. Man, I'm glad people like the song. I remember when Elder Ricard played it, man. Some people, I guess certain things they didn't understand what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? They heard the word murder. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't talking about like going to kill somebody. When you hear the song, I'm not talking about killing. I was just talking about, we just be stunned. That's how we be stunned. You know what I'm saying? It's like how can I explain it, man? Like we killing them, like we killing them. You know what I'm saying? We killing them so bad they're gonna start saying murder. You know what I'm saying? That's how that's how bad we be killing it. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't talking about you know literally murdering somebody. You know what I'm saying? It was some sister just going in. Well, he's murder. Like, come on, man. People need to get out their feelings, man. Golly. Well, our people just very sensitive in this time. Where everybody just be saying, "Well, you can't even make music nowadays." Goodness gracious. Oh, all praises, man. All praises, man. I really appreciate y'all. I will be doing more lives like this. You know what I'm saying? More videos. Showing how I break. I'm actually gonna start. Actually on the same website. Elder Ricard's album is actually on there. For those who don't know, you know what I'm saying. I did do a lot of the music on there. I'm also gonna do certain videos breaking down, certain songs off of that album that I did, you know what I'm saying, and how I made them, how me and Elder Ricard came up with them, stuff like that. And I'll definitely be doing that. I'm gonna be doing that for a lot of the music that I've been making. I've been making a lot of music lately, especially for certain truth artists. So, you know what I'm saying, once they stuff drop, you know what I'm saying, I'll come back on here, do a video, you know what I'm saying, how I made this beat, stuff like that. That's what I'm gonna call it. So this is the first installment, I guess, first video on how I made this beat and stuff like that. But Shalom, peace and blessing. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I will be seeing y'all again, and we will be doing this again. So, man, y'all have a good night. I know people got to go to work, so already. Shalom, shalom.